Hold on, guys. There is no way that beard belongs to a 15-year-old. Hello, friends. This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Hold on, let me get my camera adjusted a little bit. Hold on. There we are. No. Better. Better one, better two. All right. That's so not good. I mean, I could move the camera. Guys, it has been a hot minute since I have done a live stream, and it's been so long that I had to verify with YouTube that it was me. How are you? I am doing well. I am... Hold on, let me bring up my SWGOH. Man, it has been a hot minute since we've done the live stream, and so I figured I would do that now. How are you? Let me get my blue stacks going. Dude, here we are. Blue stacks. I gotta be honest, guys, I missed the first round, and by missed, I mean I got slaughtered in the first round. Like, it was something that my opponent should feel bad about. That's how much they killed me. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to go again to see how this plays out, because man, I got my butt kicked. There we are. Hold on. Where's my face? There's my face. There's my face. There's my face. How are you guys? It has been, like I said, a hot minute since we've done anything with this, but I'm excited. Let's get going. I hope you guys are doing great. I've got my blue stacks up. I've got my my SWGOH.gg set up, so I'm ready to go. I'm just finishing up some of my dailies. I've got to take advantage of these double drops because, man, they are nice. When they do them, they're fancy. Fancy double drops. Where am I going? Man, it's been a while. GAC. I did lose the first round. I didn't do it. I wasn't in the right mind frame. And then I said to myself, I'll just do it tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow morning never happened. And then, I started doing, let me show you. I started doing it in the afternoon. And then I just got sidetracked, And so I got like a couple hits in, and in my defense, I mean, look at this. Who puts all of their GLs right up front? I mean, that's just rude. It is. It's rude. Now, what's interesting about that, I guess, if you are a player like me who has a very fluffy bottom, a very deep roster, it shouldn't be super challenging to then overcome these characters, but I didn't, and I decided not to. So here we are. Today I'm going up against Sky Bob, which I believe is Silent Bob's more lofty cousin. Let's take a look at this. He is a general of the 501st, so you got to be careful. He is French. There is a joke there that I'm not going to make because I don't want to come off as xenophobic. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Jedi Master Luke. So he doesn't have a lot of the galactic legends, although give it a couple weeks and it sounds like everyone's going to be getting galactic legends. It's like when Oprah is just like passing out cars, like, you get a galactic legend and you get a galactic legend and you get a galactic legend. So yeah, but that's what's going to happen. Up top, he's got Captain Phasma, because we all know that Gwendolyn Christie is not from Britain, but from Wisconsin. because they breed them differently up in Wisconsin. We've got this is a Palpatine team. This is one I'm a little nervous about. We'll see how this goes out. We've got the Night Sisters, Mama T. We've got Bosk, but we don't have the Omicron. What's her face? Changeling character, and then we've got Embo down there. Seems like an odd setup, you know. I mean, Embo's a great character. Love his story. Then we've got General Grievous. We've got Boosh Leia. We've got Qui-Gon. Look at that, though. This is going to be... I'm going to have to actually use a GL for this because this is ridiculous. Relic 9. What does that even do? Or... when another ally uses an ability on their turn, Alis assists, dealing 50%. Oh, yeah, she's going to be, like, super deadly. Especially with this combination. Ugh, I don't like that. We got a Revan undergeared. All right, this is doable. All right, I'm actually going to start with that Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon, let's see. Let's do this. Let's do Qui-Gon. And you know what? I'm going to go big. I am. Because why not? You know, I like to say go big or go home. It is better to overkill than underkill. I mean, if you're going to kill anything, make sure it's dead. You never want to leave it, like, half alive. Jedi Grin buff. You know, it's just... it's bad for the thing, and, you know, it's bad for you, because what if it vows revenge? I mean, can you imagine, like, a deer that got shot and then, like, vowed revenge? Like, what if Bambi... I mean, Saturday Night Live did a joke on that once, that, like, Bambi was like, I'm coming for you, hunters. And it was The Rock. But, like, think about that. I mean, if you vowed revenge and, like, all of a sudden... you're looking over your shoulder every time you accidentally try to kill something or don't successfully kill something like a deer, or, you know, like your dog's dying and you're like, oh, sad, it's got cancer and I'm going to have to put it down. And you try to put it down, but it doesn't take. And then you have to put it down and it doesn't take. And then all of a sudden it disappears. And it's like, where did my dog go? And then you wake up one night and your dog, who you've loved for years, is like standing over you with like a pillow. That's scary. That's just a scary, scary thought. Let's see. Darth Revan. I don't know, like this Revan could be an easy one, but like I worry at the same time. Let's look at something else. Newt. Newt is down here. Newt's a fun one to go after. Let's use, you know, I love this combo. Empire. Where's my lady? No, she wasn't part of the Empire. She was just a bounty hunter, or an academic who, you know, took a wrong turn somewhere in her life, like most academics. You know, you just got to be careful in academia because there's just so many different ways that you could go wrong. You know, one day you're, you know, looking for droids on the planet moon of Christophsis. That's a place. And next thing you know, you're working for Lord Vader and, you know, his 2 murder droids. You just gotta, you know, you gotta be careful, right? Academia is a dangerous thing. It can lead you down dangerous paths, really. So yeah. I'm considering, and by considering, I mean, I've made the application. I just haven't finished it. Grad school. So that's going to be fun. Little nervous. I'll be honest with you. But it could be super enjoyable. I'm pretty excited to be completely honest as well. So I'd be going for a Master of Fine Arts, right? Now, part of the reason, I'll be 100% honest here, is I want to buy Jedi clothes. right? I want to buy Jedi clothes and have my students call me Master Broderick or Master Thaddeus, right? I guess they did call him by their last name, right? Master Skywalker. Well, only that one kid called him Master Skywalker, and that kid turned out to be Balin. I don't know. That's a theory we should start. All right, so Newt's down. Let's go to Grievous. It looks like... this is interesting. I'm over here on... Like, as always, I'm over here on SWGOH. There's a number of interesting setups here. Let's try... I'm just gonna play it safe. I know that's not me normally, but oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on, let's go with Boosh actually. Who do we want to do this? Boosh. This is a weird setup, like 5-5-5. I mean, I can see why they've done it, but I mean, it's the Hutt Cartel. Let's do our Sith. Bring in the Dark Lady, the Dark. Oh, and look at this. This is I got this while we were gone, while I was away. Lord Vader, finally, and unlocked a 7-star. That was super nice. All right, so Traya, Darth Nihilus, and Scion. So both Relics 5. Their team's Relic 5. My team's Relic 5. Allies resist. 2% health. Yeah, I could do it. I've actually got quite a bit of stuff, so I'm pretty excited. For the coming days, because I'll show you guys, as always, I show you at the end of the stream kind of where I'm at with my stuff. I'm in a good place is the short answer. But all right, let me kill this Bosk or this Boosh. Boosh. All right, Boosh is down. Let's get Greedo off. Well, that sounded wrong. Let's get Greedo to die. Here it is. Greedo's going down, and then I can do an annihilate on Big Furry over here. Big fur monster. Let's bring this back in. Hold on. I'm getting a text message. I don't even know who that was from. Boom. Here we go. And then we annihilate. Get some healing, and Bob's your uncle. 54. Not a great one, but it works. It works. All right, Boosh is down. Oh, let's see. Darth Revan. This is an interesting one because a lot of the teams actually, you know what, with a... I should be able to do this with Wampa. So he has Gear 12 characters. And I have a Relic 7 Wampa. I'm going to put this on. Health, Steel, and Protection. It's not a lot. But I think this will do it. I hope it will do it. If it doesn't, I'll both be embarrassed and sad. You know, my big fur monster is not countering attack. That's not good. Oh, there he is. There's his counter. All right. I was worried. I was legit worried for a second. And death becomes him. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So the fur monster takes a hit, takes a dive. Let's go to General Grievous. Now, Grievous I could have done Wampa with as well. I see this. I'm going to try this. It has a decent win rating, but my... Hold on, let me bring him up. Sith? I mean, he's not technically a Sith. He wasn't ever a Sith. He was a Night Sister. I mean, trained as kind of a Sith, but I don't know. I mean, would you call him? I wouldn't call him a Sith. Right? Dooku never really finished his training. No more than like he finished Asajj Ventress's training. Like he should be Night Brother / Night Sister all the way. I mean, Sith, fine if you really want to give him, I don't know, points. But I don't. I mean, I don't know. Like his I don't know. I think this might not have been a good idea. Boom. Let's keep hitting him. Now, eventually, Grievous is gonna, if this lasts long enough, Grievous is gonna take down the others. Like it's not gonna be a real thing. With Grievous's ability, he's slowly killing off his droids. They don't last super long. But can my guy withstand it? That's the real question. Right? Like it gets to a point where Grievous is like, I'm going to steal from you, and I'm going to steal from you. Boom. No, that's not. Man, I can't. I gotta go after the magma droid. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this for a bit because I need a drink. I've already had one Rockstar this morning. It's my Dr. Diet Coke. I'm gonna drink maybe a gallon of water before I have my next soda. That's what I say. I don't know. I'm gonna be working out in my yard. That's why I came on this morning, because you know, if I went out in my yard and actually just started working, then I wouldn't ever finish this. So I figured, you know, get it done now. Come on, Grievous, start hitting people. All right, so magma, like if I can, see, look at that, he's starting at 81. Oh, that's low. I don't know if he's gonna make it. I really don't. I'm curious about this. I'm actually gonna just put it on basic here. Now, like, let me. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, that was bad. I should have kept it on back and forth. Woof, woof. Let's go up top. Take out their up top peoples. Oh, let's see. Palps. Papa Palps. Looks like a good one would be what we know. Let's go with Separatists. And some Sith. Now, you don't need the Sith here, but I just want someone to take any extra violence away from Big Papa Palps, just in case. Just in case. You know, again, like I said, overkill is always better than underkill. If you caught my dog analogy, you know what I'm talking about, right? Last thing you want is a dog standing over you that you tried to murder and holding a pillow over your face. There was actually a horror movie back in the day where a cat killed someone with its little paws. It covered its nose and mouth. And I want to say it was a Stephen King short, like Tales from the Darkness or something like that. I don't remember. Oh, Metal Mouth. He's He's dead. But his sacrifice will not have been in vain. For this, as long as he doesn't get ability blocked. Boom shakalaka. Excellent. I recently went to a local mall, and they've just like been inundated with nerd stores, and it was awesome. Like there was this one place called Platinum Toys, and it was just like tons of just awesome toys. I probably would have bought things had my wife not been there. But it was like a super cool place. Like it had like retro toys from like the 80s and like late 70s, and they had He-Man toys, and it had so many cool Star Wars toys. Like oh man, it was just a really neat place. I didn't take any pictures of it though. That's what's unfortunate. I love that nerd culture has gotten to a point where it's like, yeah, not only are we acceptable, but we're kind of the mainstream. And I like that a lot, actually. I mean, it has its downfalls, of course, right? People come to you and they're like, why does Star Wars suck now? And it's like, well, how much time do you have? And suck is such a loaded word. That's what she said. But yeah, interesting times. And then there was this other place, like it was like the coolest Dungeons and Dragons store I've ever been in. Just awesome. It had some amazing things. Let's see. You know, my favorite team for this is a resistance team. And it's not like your traditional one. It's this guy. I love this guy. I kind of want to throw in some Ewoks just to see how it goes. They're a group that will be on my farming list here very soon. I've got them all unlocked. I just need to get them relicked. Because Ewoks, my murder bears, they need some love. Right? Lots of love, actually. I'm trying to kill off Bosk here because I don't want him to do his ability. And as soon as I hit Dengar here, he's going to go into hiding. So, because he's a putz. So, yeah, Bosk first, then Boba. And then we hit up Dengar. All of the turn meters controlled by Little Bitty Ray. And yeah, see, it does pretty well. It's a good team. It's an older team. It's weird to say that because it's been around forever. Probably since 3v3 came about. You know? It's been about since quite a long time. Oh. So, yeah. Good times. All right, Bosk is down. Who's a good anti-Imbo team? Looks like really anybody probably could have done. Let's go Captain Phasma here. Let's bring in, where is he? Nope. 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 All right. Did I put him on defense? Or did I just use him? Malik, there you are, buddy. This team should make pretty quick work of this. But I'm curious, how many of you guys were able to go after the Dark Sovereigns event last night to get Revan's ship, the Leviathan? Was it the Leviathan? What is it that I got? I think it's the Leviathan. Were you able to unlock it? Were you able to like get it to 7-star? Where are you with this? Now, I'm gonna be honest. I've said this before. Like, last time I probably told you guys, but I was booted from my team, still from my guild. Still mad respect for him. I wasn't carrying my weight. I'm gonna see if I could sneak back in their DMs, be like, hey guys, hey, remember me? Help. I got to be honest though, guys. What I've noticed in these last probably like month and a half that I've been playing on I created my own guild. It's just me and my alt, and I'll be the conversations are lackluster, and they go off on tangents all the time. But having said that, there's something to be said to having a great guild that you're working with, and I've noticed that what do I want to use? Someone I can kill pretty easily. Let's do this, and then Talon. Should be enough. Maybe I get an extra point or two. It's when you're playing and you're not winning a lot in PvP and some of these other things, like they've made some major changes to farmability and the farm life for SWGOH, and being in a successful guild is hugely important. And even if you're not in a successful guild, but a guild that competes and tries, I mean, if you win half the time, you're still going to get a ton of good gear that can level up a lot of your characters. I've noticed as I went after Lord Vader and now other characters, other GLs, other things, that it is so important to be in a good guild. Like, I am going to go back to my guild crying. Oh, let me in, please. I'll do better, I promise. Because like it's super important to be part of a guild that functions. It's crazy important. Because that extra gear, that extra currency, up until this last year, I was maintaining, up until this last month, maybe month and a half, I was maintaining like 150, 200 million credits, which quite a bit, right? Quite a bit. But with farming now, and it's because, and I'm still doing my dailies, I'm still logging in every day, I'm doing all my stuff. But because there's other things that I'm not getting, I'm not doing raids, I'm not doing, what do you call it? I'm not doing, territory battles. It adds up real quick. And so, yeah, it's a rough thing. So, I'm gonna see if they can bring me back in. But yeah, like a guild is incredibly important, and a good guild is incredibly important. Not just being in a guild, but like one that actually does stuff. So keep that in mind if you're ever like, oh, my guild sucks. Be good to your guildies. I've learned the hard way. I gotta get that guy to... There we are. I gotta ask though, now that what's it called's over, Ahsoka. What are you guys binging? What are you guys watching these days? I tried to start watching The Fall of the House of Usher because English person right here. Plus, I'm teaching Edgar Allan Poe right now, and so it like totally fits. I'm not teaching this movie because I teach middle school, and this TV series is not middle school appropriate. And so, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I watched the first episode of Loki. I'm not as angry about the MCU as others, and so like it's fine. I liked Loki, the sequel, the original. So I don't know. We'll see. I have to watch, like I said, I have to watch more of it. But yeah, what are you binging? What are you watching these days? I'm trying to go back. I want to, I don't get as much time as I used to, but I want to go through and I want to watch the new season of Futurama on Hulu. I'm a huge Futurama fan, and I saw a couple episodes. I'll be honest, they didn't blow my skirt up. There were a few things, they were fun, simple, but Futurama ended with such a great ending that bringing it back felt a little off. I did hear recently, and if they're going to bring back shows, obviously this is one I'm really glad to see. Gargoyles. I don't know if you guys remember, but Gargoyles was like an amazing show back in the day. It was these Scottish gargoyles, right, which is where the lore comes from, get brought to Brooklyn, to New York, centuries after they were entombed in their own skin, which sounds super dark actually, but it's supposed to be like a live action gargoyles, which, yes please, absolutely, very curious to see how that goes off. So yeah, that's would be interesting. I'm curious to see where that goes. Boo! Whoop. So I need to learn more about that because that sounds dope. All right, looks like I want to say that this battle is over, but you never know. I mean, Ahsoka, she's a survivor. I mean, she didn't survive that, but she's, All right, and let's finish it off with, let's go to Leviathan. Now, this was before Locke, obviously. Sith Empire, let's just do Sith. All right, and let's go this guy, that guy. I'm going to say it's that guy, and not that guy, and that guy. I don't need all of this. Oh, my back. But let's try it out. Let's see where it goes. Do. Now I'm trying to, I gotta, one of the things I will say that I've got to do is I've got to go through and see how to play the mirror matches for the Leviathan. Cause I'm top 20, but I'm there because I keep trying to I keep picking off the last guy, the guy who's not a Leviathan, and so I got to do that. I got to figure out what the mirror matches look like and how best to use them and all that other crap. So it's been a learning process for sure, because I'm so used to, one ship that coming in and doing something totally different is it's weird, learning a new meta it's a real challenge. And so takes a lot more effort than I would like it to. But, you know, it's part of it, you know, learning it. So I don't know if you guys saw this, but Arnold was over on Star Wars Theory the other day on one of his live streams. I was like, what? I was like, good for him, man. I was like, I knew that guy when he only had 30,000 subscribers. And I don't know where he's at now, but I was like, man, that's awesome, right? And it's interesting because it, you know, it elevates the status of the game a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of people who still played from the beginning, and Arnold represents, you know, probably the biggest voice in the community right now. And so, not probably, does represent the biggest voice in the community right now. So, good on him. Good on Arnold. Let's go ahead and get first officer out. All right, now Kylo goes down. He'll have to take the mask off for that. Badooch. Probably inappropriate. All right, ships are done. So we got that top level completely removed. Let's go and murder us who was it, that last character? Was it Revan? No, it was Grievous. Let's go and murder us a half droid. I'm going to go full rebel on this. I know it'll work. But I'm not going to do the traditional one. I'm going to break it up. I know that the other one will work where it's like different Wookiee. Takes reduced damage. All right, let's try this guy. I just like this one better. Oh, it's gonna make me shoot that guy. Stun. Hello. All right, so he died. Yeah, you butt nugget. Take that. Oh, if I'd have gotten another hit. That's all right. Here we go. Oh, I should have hit. Whatever. Grievous, you're going down. Butthole. I don't like him. I mean, I love Grievous. Don't get me wrong. Great character. But in this, you just wish bad things upon him. You know, you do. All right, let's see our back row. We've got... Ooh... Cody. All right. Iden. All right. We got a lot of characters that I could have and probably should have used different characters for. Right. So we got Mon. My Wampa would have been great for Mon. We've got Fish Eyes. We got Admiral Raddus. We've got Darth Maul. Interesting. I mean, but when you got nobody else, I can kind of see that. Iden, another great character to have used. And what is that? That's 5s. All right. Interesting. For 5s, let's do... Like, the thing is, I could probably use all of these guys. Hold on. Let's see. Iden, Maul, Raddus. Who do I want to do? All right. To be honest, Captain Rex isn't the thing that scares me. The thing that scares me here is Cody. Not Cody. Rex. Or no, Captain Rex is the thing that scares me. Let's go Galactic Republic. 5-0 first? Yeah, let's go 5-0 first. stun him because he's the #1 stunner. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know how the rest of that song goes. It's been years since I've listened to it. Oh. Well, so Captain Rex wasn't the character I should have been worried about. But CT7567. All right. Solid win. Solid win. Let's see. Mon. Oh, that'd be interesting. Let's try that. With Mon, let us try. Oh, see, I want to try to use. I don't know why I'm not doing this. Let's do this. No. Let's do this. Definitely overkill. Maybe? I don't know. I'm curious to see. Like, it should work. It should work fine, right? If I lose this, I screwed up. I'm not even sure I should worry about this. Put it on auto, then just go. But that's when bad things happen. When you put it on auto and like hubris, you want to avoid all the hubris. Yeah, this is death. I shouldn't have worried about this at all. Yeah, 55. Still not even a 56. It's because all that stuff went away. All that protection. Radis. Who's a good Radis? I'm gonna use these two. This will be fun. Because I'm gonna kill Radis right off the bat. Like, that's just what's about to happen. Oh, Radis will die, then Jin, then what's his face? Yep. Not even remotely damaged. This is what happens when you lose a lot. You go against teams who you outmatch. Now, what's embarrassing about that is when you go against those teams and get your butt handed to you. Yeah, it gets embarrassing. Like, really, really embarrassing. Let's do Lord Vader. And who does Lord Vader want to go with? Empire? I'm going to go right here. Thrawn and Lord Vader. This is a good team. All right, it's canonically accurate, right? Well, sort of. Not this Lord Vader, but let's do this against him. Hit up against our Marauder. And death? No, but I'm throwing. Oh, look at that. I'm just throwing that AoE on him. 57. Good win. Good win. And let's finish this off with Iden Versio. And then we're gonna bring in Kylo. Just Kylo. Does he have a good? Should we throw one of these guys on him? Ooh. Let's see how quickly I can do this. Can I do it in under 30 seconds? I should be able to. Pretty easily. assuming that I get to go. Oh, she died and didn't come back. Look at that. 20 seconds. All right. Full clear. It's mine to lose, meaning if my opponent goes, good luck to you, Sky Bob. Let me show you guys before I take off where I am on my farm. As I mentioned earlier, I did get let me show you this first. I did get the Leviathan fully maxed out. Now, because I'm not getting a lot of the gear, a lot of the stuff that I used to, I don't have all of the equipment, all of the rewards that I used to. And so I haven't been able to max them out as much as I'd like. Marauder, I was able to get to 5-star, 3 out of 5, about halfway through 5-star. So whatever. Let me show you. I did get Lord Vader level 7. Very excited about that because now I can work on other farms. The farm I'm currently working towards is the Cal Kestis, the Jedi Knight Cal. I'm ready. I'm completely unlocked. I want to go back and look at some of the other videos that people have done to make sure that I have my characters at a place where they need to be. So when the event goes live, I don't have to worry about unlocking people or gearing people up or whatever. I did get Talon Malicos. I've got Rex. Who was the last one? Talon was the last one that I was able to unlock. Obviously I got Paz. I've got Admiral Trench. I've got all, look at this. This is the other reason why I want to get back into a better guild, is because most of my characters are higher. And if I want to stay competitive, even remotely competitive, then I need to make sure that I'm unlocking these other, that the rest of my team stays fluffy. I need that extra gear. I need that extra equipment so I can jump into it. So Jedi Knight Cal should be my next character. Unless I get into a better guild, I won't be getting Third Sister anytime soon. I got 67 out of, 90 for the last conquest. I didn't do my best. I was 2 crates short, but I got everything that I needed for what I was going for. And like I said, I was only going to finish off Talon Malicos. And so now, the next time around, I will be focusing on... Actually, I'm going to be focusing on this ship because it's driving me crazy. Where is it? It's the ship that's in there. I need to unlock... I'm not even a type of person that has to unlock everything. But the Scythe... I'm 50 away? 50, 70 away from the Scythe. I mean, I need to unlock that sucker because I don't want to keep having to fight for it. But yeah, once it's unlocked, I have this excellent ship that's functional, but I don't use it right now, or I can't use it right now because I don't have it unlocked. But yeah, I'm Captain Rex, Talon, obviously Captain Dragos, Princess Kanissa. I do want to get my Ewoks up. I really, really do. Part of me actually wants to also get my Phoenix team up. I'm not that far from getting a full Phoenix, but because I'm going to be getting Captain Rex, getting a full Phoenix makes sense. But yeah, I'm not super far. I am officially or basically I'm prepared for the Cal Kestis event when it goes live. But the key is, will I be able to unlock him fully when he goes live? So I got to double check, make sure that everyone's good. I'm going to spend the next couple of days farming these guys, their equipment. If I can get a couple of characters up to a relic, then I will. Otherwise, let me show you my Phoenix, because I'm not super far from Phoenix. I should be able to. There we are, Phoenix team. I've got 3 of them. You know, they're Relic 5, Relic 2, right? Bridger's not far, Chopper's not far, Zeb, right? And then I have to get Rex up to 7 anyways, so that'll happen. But then after Phoenix, one team, or maybe around the same time as Phoenix, one team that I would really like to get is my Night Sisters. A lot of them, like I've maintained the Relic 3 level for most of them, but you know, old Daka, Night Zombie, I put them to Relic 5. I want to get Marin all the way up. I want to get Marin to Relic 5 at the very least. She's one that I like, and she makes the Inquisitorius team awesome. These are all Relic 5. If my guild decides to take me back, which again I haven't even approached them over, I'm probably going to try to get them to Relic 7 just so I can be more effective for the guild. I do want to get Talon Malicos, man, because he's awesome. And I like his story, you know. He's a cool character, right? I really enjoy him, but I'm glad I got him up. I just don't have him, right, relicked or anything or geared towards it. As far as my farm, because I'm always trying to farm my characters that are moving, my characters that I need to farm, like if I can. So Scout Trooper is going to be a slow farm without these double drops. I'm trying to take full advantage of the double drops because he is such a slow farm. Anything farmed on the ship nodes sucks. It is just hardcore, difficult to farm. Just, it's so slow. Solomon Grundy, how are you, my friend? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your dad is getting better, and if things have taken a turn, stay positive, my friend. But let's see, and then we've got like my Ewoks. Let me show you my Ewoks. They're all Relic 12 or Gear 12, right? With the exception of Wicket. I'm actually not far from, let me show you this. I'm not far from Leia. I mean, let me phrase that. I'm not far from Leia, with the exception of all of the crap that I have to farm. So Lobot and Chirpa are the last 2 that I have to that I have to relic. Everyone else I have to farm. But they're not far from farming. So Solomon, let me show you, like, I'm close for Cal. In fact, I have him started. Where is it? Let me show you. I have everyone Gear 12. Everyone is Gear 12. But now I've got to go back and double check. Do I need to get anyone further up? Right? Do I need to get other characters beyond Gear 12, or is it Gear 12 plus? Right? Is it between Gear 12 and Gear 13? So I'm going to go back. I'm going to look at Arnold. I know Arnold's got a video, and I'm sure others have got videos, and I want to figure out what those, you know, have to be. I am using these double drops as best I can so that I can unlock like best mods, also Drogos, Captain Drogo, right? And he's 6 out of 5. That's not bad. So yeah, I'm farming these characters so that I can. I'm doing this because, one, I need to, right? I need to get my mods to be successful. But then at the same time, I need characters like this. I may have gotten a vault the other day to help myself finish the Leviathan. Leviathan is mine now. I have it 7-star. I have it almost completely maxed out. I've got to get a little bit of, you know, a little bit of stuff so that I can push it over the edge. You know, that one final ability is what I need. So I got to finish that up. But yeah, like I'm in a great place. You know, I am just finishing up the what do you call it? I'm finishing up the raid. The raid. I got a full clear on my GAC. Anyways, I have to take off because now I have to go clean. I do have to clean, but I also have to mow my yard and put up a spider web, which usually you take those down, but it is Halloween coming up. So apparently I've got to go put spider webs up. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it will go well. But like, subscribe, share. Check out the links in the section below. Solomon, I hope everything's going well for you. I hope it all works out one way or the other. Love you guys. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for listening to me ramble. It's one of my favorite things to do. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, my friends, smile.